Alrighty. So, got this Myrmidon, and I think it's time to test it out. Thor, you said you started a new character recently? Maybe he walked away for a minute. Oh, I'm not hearing him. Oh, I muted the wrong thing. Here we go. There we go.
Damn it.
What?
Damn it. Always the same story.
What?
Nothing. I'm just ranting about some old person that's pressing the wrong buttons and muting me.
Oh my goodness. Who would that be?
I could never guess.
Oh man. All right. We're going to save this fit. And it says it's set up for pure blind, but
Ugh.
all right, going to cost me about 120 million. Don't be too bad. But I got to go to the store now. Oh, let's see. It doesn't say there's any Myrmidons in our region. What?
No, go to.
I'm gonna have to go to.
Luxol.
Yeah,
whatever.
I guess so. Man, that's that's a long way to go.
Why don't you just live in Cheetah then?
I do live in Cheetah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least the market there is fairly nice. Well, except when I was buying my Legion, I had to go to Empire and buy it there because I couldn't get one of the subsystems.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a journey. All right. Well.
And make sure you have the jump bridges set in routes.
Oh yeah. Well, this guy should, but I mean, I should have all of them. Yeah, I got it.
I have forgotten about it. I need a fucking container.
All right, I'm not flying in this ship. I'll board a Corvette. Cosmoro, yeah, we're gonna put this guy into a Myrmidon and see how that goes.
Most useful thing you could produce here would be shuttles. I have like 50 shuttles since they are so much safer to travel on.
Mm-hmm. Like I should manufacture shuttles so that I can just use them all the time?
Yeah, I mean the shuttle blueprint is cheap, and I think it uses a minimum amount of materials. Then you always have shuttles around for your character and can have like 50 or something on market all the time.
Right. I mean, you can get through the bubbles.
Yeah, like I said, they are. I mean, they are nice, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they are almost overpowered for traveling at this point. Since like, if you like don't walk directly to gate, if you take like different route, then you get immune to smart bombings and everything. So, and you're never able to lock them before they warp off. So they are almost OP for traveling. But I mean, it's nice to have something.
Yeah, basically you die because you make mistakes, not because somebody.
I mean, it's basically like if you. Yeah, like if you warp into smart bombs or stuff like that.
Right. Mm-hmm. I have not been smart bombed in a while. I haven't had a good smart bombing incident in I don't know how long.
I mean, then fly between Cheetah and Amar in something. Then you can get smart bombed.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I was smart bombed. That was. I was just wasn't looking at what I was doing and was warping straight through the system. And yeah, there was like 3 battleships or something like in a great smart bombing, the route from the main gate, the route between the main gates.
I was talking to Squiz, and I think he said that the most deaths happen in Jita. That's the highest death system in all of the game. And then,
yeah, I mean, has it been like that for years?
Yeah, guess what second most is? It's Tama.
Tama?
Yeah, people trying to take the shortcut between Jita and Amar through that low sec system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second most kills in all of the Eve universe. Yeah, so Dr. Wan Chan says, "Oh, there's people who can lock shuttles." Yeah.
Yeah,
well.
but I mean, if you are on a ship specifically to lock shuttles, then I mean, then you get kudos for the effort, because I think you need like sensor boosters. I think you need like sensor linking so you can insta-lock the shuttle the minute.
Like it's like 1.9. It's like it's a 2-tick a line on a shuttle.
Yeah.
So that's quick.
And like if you are lucky with the direction, it's almost like 1 tick or something.
Rubber Duck wants to know if you can rat with smart bombs, make it go super fast. The answer is yes, but it's very expensive.
To rat with smart bombs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You should rat with Dreadnought fitted with smart bombs. That would be epic.
Do you think that it would be effective?
Well, of course not. I said it would be epic, not effective. There's a big difference there.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
But yeah, it would probably be not. I don't know how they act about people doing stupid things in inappropriate ships in this corps.
Oh yeah, some corps it matters, and some they don't care.
Yeah, like the last time I lived here, there was it was in 2007. Then they wrote email to the corps, said that people should not be ratting in their Titans. That was not acceptable and would only draw in gangs and make stupid losses that would make us look bad.
Right.
So no belt ratting in Titans.
When I ended my show yesterday, I rated was it Mr. Unlucky? And he was out ratting in a Titan.
Like I say, people look at it differently. That in that specific Corpsman Alliance, you could not do things like that. I think they also, I mean, they sometimes ratted in supers or carriers when you could use bouncers, or the.
Mm-hmm.
So then you could, if you could like put modules, so you could like throw out many of them. It's like many.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Yeah. But we used to be able to get what, like 10 on a carrier, or 15 drones on a carrier, something like that.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
They would warp in with the carriers. Throw these out. They use grades or something, and then they would just obliterate everything. So it would be a bit risky, but extremely effective.
Back to the smart bombs thing. I have a Macarial that can smart bomb, and it's like 3.5 billion for the ship and the fit, and I take it out into some drone What are they? It's a particular drone site where everything spawns right on top of each other, and I can clear the whole site. It's like a 4 of 10, and I can clear the whole thing in about 50 seconds to a minute. But it doesn't produce anything other than, epic amount of lag when I do that. Yeah, no matter what computer I've got, my whole screen locks up and everything because it just can't handle all the explosions.
Even though you have it at the lowest graphics setting, so it disables the explosions.
No, I don't ever run at the lowest graphics setting. I refuse to lower my graphics.
Drive active.
So
there is no shame in lowering graphics settings because of poor game optimization.
Well,
but if it's because of poor equipment on your side, then it's
right.
so different
thing. I just have this thing where I want Eve to always look great, and I know that bad performance doesn't look great, but it's like when you have a piece of art, which you probably don't appreciate art at all. I don't know. But it's like when you have a piece of art and you just stop and look at it and appreciate it. And that's what Eve is to me. It's like a piece of art. And if my art doesn't look right, I don't like it.
Makes sense. But like I said, I mostly downgraded the graphics because when I was warping in 3 ships into Sanctum or something, it would lag to the amount, since my ships are fairly dependent on having their afterburners running to be able to tank. So these few seconds, the game was stuttering and not working, screens going black and stuff. I almost lost a ship because of,
Yeah, I do have. In fact, I was hoping to. I was thinking about trying it again today, of running 5 clients again to see if the latest NVIDIA drivers have, unfucked themselves. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want to push it.
Yeah, like I said, but it works properly if I go for like low graphic or like the better one, like optimized for memory. So I think I don't know if it's like completely fucked on memory usage or something. It's like
I don't. I think Eve actually works pretty good. And
yeah, I mean it depends on how many accounts you are using and what you're doing. I mean, it's fine when like we're warping around, then it's okay, and you're just one ship. And
I can do 3 accounts fine. I want to do 8, and 8 hasn't worked. Not at full graphics.
I mean, in the same place.
Yeah, on all at their own screen real estate, like 4 1080p clients on 2 4K monitors. So 8 clients.
It's like when it's loading in like instances and stuff like that. Or like sites or something like that. That's where I've had the most problems. If I warp in 3 ships into the same site and it's like rendering the same site on 3 clients, so then the stuttering is. But I can have like 3, like in different places, not in the same fleet, not doing the same thing. Like if not fleet.
Oh.
And then there is no problem. If I am like.
I wonder if that's a data thing.
Yeah, like it's like it's. But I have a. I mean, it's not. Shouldn't be a data thing on my end. At least not with the internet, since I have fiber optic. So.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things. I mean, I found that even though I built my stream machine to have, all of this, it's where I could have all these HDMI inputs and stuff like that. And what I found is that really I can't run more than 2 of them at a time, because even though I've got the cards to do it and everything, the bus on the motherboard can't handle that amount of traffic. But the CPU can, the memory can, but the bus can't. And So it's all these things, man. They get you.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can buy this now. I hope everything's here. I don't know. All right. Yes, everything is here. It says everything's expensive too.
It's not that. I mean, I've been buying. I bought 2 Lokis here and stuff. So I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but not expensive enough that I want to wait to have it.
It said it was going to cost 118 million, and this says 107. So, even though everything is in red except for one thing, the propulsion.
Yeah. Like I said, this market isn't that bad. Except when I wanted to buy a Legion and I had to fly over to fucking Amar and get the fucking ship there. Like through stupid head GP.
Oh yeah, I love going through there.
Yeah, but there was no one there. It's been I did it like late in the evening and there was no one there, so I just woke a little bit longer and took the whole trip. But I mean, you are fairly safe in a Tech 3 nullified ship. Fairly safe, but never completely safe.
Right. All right. I bought it.
But I mean,
I'm in it.
Yep. I'm going to ULAX as well, and I think I'm gonna buy myself something to have in AOK for screwing around in. Maybe a Hurricane, maybe.
You know what's weird is that I did have this saying it was cap stable, and now it's not.
It's 18 minutes.
It's 17 minutes, yeah. It's which is fine.
Yeah, I mean you can like if you go to simulate and turn off one wrap.
Oh yeah, then it's fine. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so it's like micromanaging, or even if you have to micromanage, one wrap is like.
I may not have to, and
yeah,
but we'll see. 483 DPS. So,
like in these cases, I have turned on shield. I've mostly done the shield ships, like with dual shields, like between waves, just like so it managed to get like 2 full wrap circles and then just turn it off again. So and maybe you only need the one. I mean, you'll just have to see.
Oh, I was hoping to give this guy a skin, and now I realize that my guy who has all the skins, they're all in a box, and he's not at that same place, so I can't do it.
Do you know if Eve put in like Fantastic Four skins, like Fortnite did?
I haven't seen that. The closest thing we've had to something like that is the Doctor Who stuff, which was interesting, but Jaws is a Gila. Is this as good as a Gila and cheap? Gila might be better. And a Gila will cost more.
Better than this. Yeah. Gila is much better than this.
Yeah.
But it's more expensive. You also get the drones are, if I'm not mistaken, so much better.
5 times DPS, 5 times EHP.
Yes. So, I mean, but then you're going into more expensive. I was thinking about being a nuisance, like I sometimes do in where I have my other characters, and was having fun combat scanning down mission runners.
Mm-hmm.
They love it when there are combat probes in space.
Oh, they don't.
And one of them, no, and one of them had 3 healers, and I was didn't quite have the guts to attack him. I think he would have annihilated me.
I'm going to buy a skin. Somebody's got a gallnet one here. And so I can be pretty in pink.
Yeah, this is absolutely disgusting, but suits you probably well.
Right.
Maybe you can like get your wife to make a matching face paint for you.
Ooh. And then I could show everybody on camera, right? I could have her put matching glitter in my beard.
Yep. That would be very nice. Extremely good looking. I recommend it.
Yes. So, yeah. So when I show up to meet you in Iceland, be ready. I'm gonna look fabulous.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Well, if you're gonna be fabulous, I have a unicorn costume around here somewhere.
Oh my god.
But which was this cozy outfit, for kids. It was one of those, which was basically cut in half, lengthened a little bit down, so it shows my my stomach and reaches like down to my elbows and down to my knees, and is extremely tight.
Oh my goodness.
I used it for a costume party at work at one point, and then I had my daughter paint a rainbow and a star on my cheeks. And then I went downtown dressed like that to the pub.
Oh my god.
That was very interesting.
Only a real man would have enough courage to do that.
Yeah, that was one of the comments I got from especially other guys, that they like admired the being that brave to be able to go downtown amongst people dressed like that.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't give a flying fuck. And I have never had more attention from women than when I was dressed like that, which is kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Was your wife with you?
No, she was at home.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, they can look.
Yeah.
Take pictures with me and stuff like that. Yeah, it was pretty interesting evening.
All right. So for the pub crawl, Thor can be a unicorn.
Yeah, have they put out the tickets for the pub crawl yet?
I don't know. The problem is that if I'm out traveling doing as much as I'm doing, if I go out and get drunk too, then I'm almost guaranteed to come home sick. And I don't want to do that.
But,
I'll have a couple drinks, but
Yeah, but the last time, Marcus, when we and my brother went, we only went to the party after the pub crawl. So we could go home, lounge around for a bit, and then go to a party which was indoor and socialize and have a couple of drinks and listen to the fucking stupid DJ and shit like that. So that was pretty nice. That was like without walking in the cold, drinking and getting like pneumonia or something like that.
Yeah.
So then you can go home after, go to your hotel room and take an old person nap before you go to your doing your evening drinking.
Right. Thor, you're not too much younger than me, right?
I am 43 this year.
Oh, you're 10 years younger than me. Okay.
Yep.
Well, so hit the big 50 and you'll take naps too.
I take naps. I take naps at this point already.
Oh, okay. Well then, there you go. Okay, now I've got to split these drones up so that I can put them into special container. This is, you know what? This is way more pink than I was thinking it was going to be. In all honesty, I was actually thinking it was going to be a lot more like purple reflective. And that's why I checked my graphic settings, because I thought it was a very reflective thing when I looked at it. In fact, I know it looks different.
Suits you well.
Well, thank you. Let's see here. Go info.
It matches the
See,
thickness of the top of your head or something like that?
Well, I thought that it had a bit more reflective to it, but I guess not. I guess it is what it is.
I mean, if you warp it to the sun, maybe you get a better perspective of the reflectiveness.
Right.
Having this big, disgusting sand brick in the background isn't doing the true look of the ship any favors. If you know what I mean. Yeah, like the station in the background might be fucking up the, you know, how it looks.
Right. Okay, got my drones all set up. All right, well, we'll see if I can get back without getting blown up.
Warp drive active.
Oh, wait, I don't want to go yet. I want an MTU.
Docking request accepted.
That would be.
Oh, and do I want salvage drones? Probably.
Yeah, salvage drones. Yeah, that's what I was gonna go buy. Salvage. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Well, not that I ever get sidetracked for some nonsense.
I'm going to buy 2 of these. And I'm going to buy some salvage drones. Well, I wonder if I can run salvage drone 2s. I don't think I can.
I think salvage, yeah, and
Nope. Oh, I can't run them at all. I can't even run salvage drone 1.
Oh. But I mean, if you are you gonna use this character to salvage, or are you gonna?
I'd rather use a different character, you know, because that way he can just salvage while I'm doing other things.
Yeah. So I think you should take a full set of 2 so you can.
So I can hand them to my other guy.
Yeah, I mean, you can modify, you know, the cruiser you used before that one. Modify that was with cargo hold extenders.
Yeah, I actually I do have a Tristan out there that has just propulsion and salvage drones.
Then you also have to remember to jump in with the other character to toss down the MTU, so you can actually pick from it and take it out. Since isn't that correct? When I've done it, if I have even though I have a fleet, only the guy that throws out the MTU can access it and pick it up.
Correct. Right? He's the only one who can pick it up. But then my second character will have an MTU as well, typically.
Yeah.
If needed. And I use a shared bookmarks folder that goes between all of my characters. And so then I just make that, and then it takes a minute, but it shows up for the other guy. And then I can just warp to it, so they don't even have to be in fleet together, and one doesn't have to wait for the other to warp to him and all that shit.
Yeah.
So
I might do that.
Yeah. So that's what I do, and my group is conveniently enough called Fido. Somehow I
Makes
ended
sense.
up with that name.
Oh, of course I won't buy a fucking hurricane on this guy. Ugh. Harbinger maybe? Yeah, Harbinger's nice.
We got, oh my god, there is a lot of hostels in here.
Then dock up again, it might be a roaming gang, so they could be
Yeah.
poking around the systems around. But then usually the standing fleet gets in and they start chasing each other around like a bunch of headless chickens in a little while.
Is it worth investing in salvaging 5? I use salvage drones almost exclusively, so whatever the requirements are for salvage drones.
Yeah,
North
whatever
Beard, hello.
boosts the salvage, it's the same with me. It's like, especially when I'm running like my 3 accounts, if I have 3 ships with full set of salvage drones, it's like super fast to salvage. I was thinking about if I should get a Noctis or something like that, and then I'm just like, no, it's completely not.
If you have a second account, just let it do its thing unattended.
Yeah, but I mean, like I just take. I mean, I do it like I have 3 accounts that I use for ratting. I just then I have like put take 6 sites and put MTUs in each and one of them. Then I just
Right.
like work
Here
them all
is
in.
why I waited over here, because there is the fleet going through the gate that I was about to go through.
Yep.
So now I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Won't be able to go through. By the way, my camera's working fine again. My system stopped doing whatever check it was doing. All right.
You wait 1 minute. I'll fly with you back.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Get myself a battle.
I'm in standing as well. Well, I'm in Sigma standing. There's nobody here that's in Sigma standing.
No,
Yeah.
I was in my. That's fleet. Social fleet. Sigma standing. Join fleet. Yes.
So I don't see any bark about these guys being barked out in the next system or nothing. Let's see.
No, it's just there's one. I mean, they're talking about someone in Hyro and.
Yeah, I see that.
Imperium. Yeah, but the part we're in now, what does that?
We're in Terra Finis, but I don't know which. That is a problem. I don't know which. I don't know which one it's in. Let's see here. How do we redo the message of the day? That must be you.
Yeah, I'm be out there in 5 seconds. I am just being pissed off at this.
Yes, it's a 4K monitor. So did you get blown up on the other side? What do you see over there?
There's the system is full of neutrals again. There's 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, all right.
Gleam? Oh.
So Terra Finis is east. You know, I don't get much of the point of being able to set somebody to neutral. Like, you either trust them or you don't, and neutral's the problem is you can't tell unless you have it set. Neutral looks like unknown, no status. They're both gray. So I think people who are set to neutral get attacked all the time because of that. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is my route is blocked by a hostile fleet. And so I don't know what they're doing in there. There's not much in the intel channels about it. But I saw like 6 or 8 of them go in. Put the background color different on unknown neutral. Yeah, my so my unknowns are they flash gray. But until I made that change, I couldn't tell the difference between a neutral and an unknown. And neutral, I would assume they're set neutral so that you like don't attack them. They're not positive or negative, but so that you don't attack them, except that, you know, by the default settings in the overview, you wouldn't know what they are.
Yeah, they still have wasn't this scout? They have 1, 2. Yeah, they are jumping up. There are 2 now. There was just 1 neutral before.
Yeah, they're coming back in, it looks like. Oh, they're jumping back and forth through the gate.
They're being annoying.
Yeah, an Enyo, 2 retributions, 2 more Enyos. So oh, and now they are anchoring bubbles.
We are letting them, right?
I don't know, but at Y Tech, yeah, they've got they anchored a bubble at the UALX gate in Y Tech O, which is next door. This character is not PvP at all. I do not have a PvP character here.
This ship is you can PvP with it if something happens. I mean, you're a drone boat, so, and you're not going to be tackling or anything, so
You can defend, but it's not specifically PvP.
no. But I mean, like I said, if there is a group fight, then like then you can probably hold your own for a little while, especially since you have a fair bit of rep.
Until they nuke me.
If you, I mean, but then you come down to if you are in a small ship quick fight, then they usually don't go for a target that's. I mean, if you need like 1 minute and put multiple effort in attacking one ship, while the rest of the fleet cut you down. So you know.
They're still sitting on the gate here. I got an Omen Navy issue.
Are you looking at the gate or sitting at the gate?
I'm looking at it. I'm not sitting at it. I can see it from where I'm at. He's burning away from the gate. Okay. And warping away. He warped to the ESS.
Yeah, that's one of the like yesterday, one of the tricks too. I mean, they're basically intimidating, so. I mean, if you're out looking for a fight, the most annoying thing is when nobody wants to fight you, especially when you go into a system with almost 100 people and everyone's just like, nah, I'm gonna hide some more.
What I feel like I'm doing. Oh, YTAC-O now has 6 on the gate. Where that bubble is. So next system they're still in there? That 3L3? Yes. So there's a fight just happened in there, and they killed brave guys. Six hostiles, and they killed the guys in Brave. Brave being Imperium as well.
Did you dock up and look at the gate, or are you just sitting outside the station looking at it?
I'm just sitting outside the station looking at it. I'm tethered, so. There's a lot of action going on around here. I wish I was in a PvP ship, or I had PvP ships here. But this is I just came here for the market.
And you can go toss a jump clone in the station and get into something cheap and tack lead, for example, and if you die, or said that's home station, go screw around for a bit, get killed a couple of times, and then you just fly back home and put home station again there.
This guy has 0 PvP skills. I mean, I can throw some drone damage at him, but that's the only damage I've got, the only DPS I've got.
I mean, then you have a good excuse for dying.
Okay, that's one way to look at it. So tell me, while we're sitting here, did you say you were running missions out here
In Stain.
in Stain?
Yeah, but it's fairly questionable. I'm mostly harassing other mission runners.
Oh. But what kind of missions are there to run out there?
Level 4 security missions for Sancha.
Oh, okay. For Sancha.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very nice standing with Sancha, so.
I do want to build a Seratheal, which is Angel. And I thought about whether or not I could collect the LP for that, which would take a long time, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, depends on how you play it. Yeah, I parked my filthy ship next to yours. I went full Markee on it.
What? Oh my god. Let me look. Yep, you sure did. All right. Yep. Well, I guess you look good in pink too.
Yeah, but I mean, my ship is a little bit more adult toy looking like that than yours.
Well, I didn't really have that goal at all.
Right, of course not. You never would. I mean, yours look like more like a fancy bong, maybe.
It looks like some sort of tool that you would hammer with, like a nail gun.
Yeah, probably.
Not as bad as what is the one Minmatar ship that looks like it's a price gun?
The triangle looking ship.
Starts with an R. It's a cruiser.
Yeah, I know, and then it's the broadsword is the same hull.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna look.
Heavy indicator is
yeah, the Munin and the Rupture. So the Rupture always reminds me of an old price gun, and it's like, I mean, price guns aren't used anymore, but back in the day, every little product you bought at the grocery store had a little sticker on it with the price, and and they would set the dials on it to the price, and then they kind of slap it onto it.
Click.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, they would slap it, and the sticker would come off and stick on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fairly hideous shit.
Yeah.
And one of their greatest achievements in CCP history is making the thorax hull, like especially the Deimos, more phallic-like looking. It looks more like a adult toy than it ever did before.
See, well, you know, whatever you see in those things, I guess, is up to you.
Yeah, well, I didn't even have to like put much effort into figuring that out. I just when I saw it at FanFest, I was just like, I mean, why are they making the ship? I mean, this is the ship that has a reputation for looking that way, and yeah, they made it look even more that. So.
All right. Do you still have a character in that other system? Oh, gosh. There's a big pop-up of stuff. Yeah, so are you still in 3L3? I feel like I'm not getting home at this rate.
Nope.
All right. Good moment to take a break. If you're watching on video, see you in the next episode.